We start with the pencil, and our task is first to draw the shape of the cloud. Look at the references from any Ghibli movie if you feel like. You can build them from your imagination, you can build them from actual pictures. It's kind of a creative task. I want to do a big one over here and a big one over here, and then the small ones will be floating around. I'm trying to pay attention to the edge and not to make it all the same. But in general, clouds are very random, so whatever you draw, possibly it could be a cloud. I think this will be two main shapes. And this will be a smaller one. What to keep in mind is that if you have a lot of empty space on the page, just think about your think about how you're going to fill these shapes, because here the page is already separated in the small pieces, so it's not gonna be hard. So we start with filling the sky, and I will use this color. It's kind of dark, but it looks super cool with this type of clouds. So here I have the isolated shape that I can just easily fill without worrying too much. Here's another one. We can do this corner next. Okay, so we have the sky color down, and we can start building the cloud shapes. If it bled through the edge of the cloud, it's okay, we will still fix it with the white material, so don't stress out too much about it. So while we are shading the clouds in Ghibli style, we have to remember that clouds are actually made of little spheres, right? So these are more equal in their size, and these have some diversity. So we are going for something like that. So when we place the shadow, we're not just shading the big shape, we are shading the tiny circles that are inside the big cloud shape. Start. We just have two colors to shade, and I think it will be enough. Later, if you want, you can always add something else, but for now we will take the lighter one. And we have to decide like where the sun is coming from. This is the sunny afternoon-ish kind of sky, so maybe it comes somewhere from here, right? So the shadow will be here on the lower left side, more or less. And we can start actually with this one. And again, I'm trying to be as loose as I can be with my strokes. This whole thing probably will be initially. You can look at the references to get the like darker spots, or you can just imagine them like I'm imagining right now. Again, I'm just thinking of those spheres, like maybe this one is closer to us, so we can kind of draw it. So we can do a bigger shape. Maybe a bigger shape. Okay, something like that. Now we can take the second color and start to layer in the shadow to intensify them and give it more depth. So I want to first figure out this shape. I'm just doing dots and blobs. Now thinking about the darkest and darkest shadows that we have here. And what does it mean? It means that it's farther away from us. So for example, this part is a lot farther than that one, right? So we'll make it darker. Okay, now we need to tackle the next one. We have one left. Okay, now it's starting to take shape, but we will need to use some help of white acrylic, jelly rolls, Posca, whatever you have, whatever is your preferred method to add white to coloring pages. I think I will start with the jelly roll. This one is longer because jelly roll is very small, even if we take the bigger one. But the white that it provides is very, very bright. So I'm going to go over the edge of the cloud and to give back its shape that got kind of lost in the coloring process. Just drawing tiny bumps. That we already did while sketching, but you see how it got like lost in the bleeding. So we want to recover. Oh, we can also go with the jelly roll inside some of the shapes. I think okay, so we went around all the edges. We can fix some lines if they do not look pretty to us. Now, what I also like to do is to leave some dots around those clouds. Maybe this is not very Ghibli-like, I haven't seen it in the movies, but I think it gives it some magical feeling to it. The next step is optional. I don't even know if on this page is necessary, but you can add some smaller clouds with acrylics that can give some dynamic to the sky. So we can add something that gives us this movement. You can use Posca. I think I will use Ohuhu Nahuku. And we are going to smudge it with our finger. You can smudge it with water brush or Q-tip or anything you feel like. The process is very simple. We do a blob and then we smudge it. I think my mistake was that I've decided to add it here. So we can fix it with water brush. I think, and this is the easiest way to control your acrylics. When we already have the general direction with a little bit of water, we can smudge it even more. We can add more. Some of the clouds go up here, some maybe go here. While working with water brush, you're gonna have to be quick because we need to smudge acrylic before it's drying. And I think we're done with our simple Ghibli sky.